hold on. Can you rewrite this to give me a little bit more of his accomplishments, please, Chat GPT? No, I ain't gonna do that. Folks, introducing my brother, my friend. You like that intro? I always do wild intros. And please find that picture of Dion Dawkins with no shirt on walking into the stadium. Dion Dawkins, welcome to the table, my friend. Yeah. Louder! Louder! Yeah! Snowman! Give me a Red Bull. Give me an energy drink. My brother is here. A Monster. Oh, he's with Monster on break. Give me a Monster. Give me a Monster. Eric, can I get a Monster? How much they paying you?
Enough to talk about getting a Monster.
Bring a Monster on the table, please. This is our opportunity to get an energy drink deal.
I can't tell you the last time I had a Monster. I think high school.
Nah, yeah, start drinking them.
That's your jam?
Start drinking them. Eric, please run across the street and bring over 4 or 5 Monsters, please, Eric.
Do you do Monster
Monster energy drinks?
Nah.
You don't get that crazy. Okay.
Okay, because we had a first question. You know, I like to get off topic a little bit. Let me start there.
You like to, okay.
Bro, as an offensive lineman, right, being in the NFL, they say that you guys aren't brandable. You guys aren't visible.
That's crazy.
All the money, which is true, like when you look at the numbers, the money goes to the quarterbacks first, and then it trickles down to some wide receivers, and then you have to be like a generational player if you're at any other position. You're kind of changing that, right? Because you're talking about Monster.
No, we already changed it.
You already changed it.
We already changed it, bro.
Talk to me about that. Because, like, you're one of those guys that I see, I'm like, yo, dog, you moving different. You moving like a wide receiver off the field from a business perspective.
Yeah. Well, to say it, it's already changed because I'm doing it. And if I wasn't doing it, then the change is not happening or it didn't happen already. Like, I'm a lineman and I'm sitting here and with you, right? So that's already something. And then I'm at the award shows, I'm at the honors, I'm at the ESPYs. I'm not just in the stands anymore. I'm blessed, I'm on the stage, right? And those are huge milestones for the big boy culture, right? Because for you, like a great player, you can't do nothing without us.
Facts.
The big boy's got to block for the quarterback to do his thing and get to his progression and then toss you the ball. And you know, that's just that little hint on it. But yeah, it's already happening. Like I got the Monster deal. I'm blessed. I'm about to get the Nike deal again. Blessed.
Big bags. Big bags.
Every like stuff just trickles.
Shout out to Elliot Hill, new CEO of Nike.
So it's just what it is. But I'm not one to hear no. I don't hear no and no more.
So talk to me about that, bro, because I agree with you. We can't do nothing without you. That's why when it's Christmas time, the quarterbacks, they'll go take care of their guys. You know what I used to feel like man, like Fitz, cut, like why you ain't buying me nothing?
No, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the quarterback showing, you know, the love to the guys that don't get the attention. They don't get the recognition. If it ain't for you blocking, I can't catch that 70-yard touchdown, then spike the ball, do my dance, and my brand value increases off of that moment. So talk to me about that, bro. Like, was this intentional for you to be one of the faces of this change, or did you put a strategy in place like, yo, like we need to come together and change how people do business with the bigs?
Well, I'm gonna start off and by saying no, it wasn't a strategy, but once you get in it, it becomes a strategy. Like, it wasn't like, boom, this is what I'm gonna do. This is where I need to have this hat on. I need to have this chain on. Nah, like, Doc is just Doc. Like I'm just me. I'm telling you, like.
Did you see our promo?
Like Doc, I'm telling you, and you know, I speak in third person, but Doc is just Doc. And I want to say this first before I forget, but like, you know. They used to call us, those are the unsung heroes. Like, those are the unsung heroes. And then I'm like, bro, I hate hearing that. Like, why are they calling us the unsung heroes? And it's because who and why? Because nobody's singing a song, right? If we the unsung heroes, then sing.
Somebody gotta sing.
Somebody better start singing.
That's a bar.
And if the person needs to sing, and the person I want to see sing is my quarterback, sing. Lamar Jackson, sing, bro. McCaffrey, sing.
Yeah.
Sing your song.
Yeah.
They talk about McCaffrey and da-da-da. Why are you that? Sing. You ain't just sing, bro. Because we need you to sing, and I need you to sing.
Yeah.
And I'm one that, look, I'm going to make you sing. I'm going to make you sing.
You going to say my name.
Yeah. But
Wait, speaking
go
of
ahead.
names, though, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
One of your nicknames is Shnowman.
Snow with an H. Snow.
With an H. Snow.
Snow, man.
Where does that come from? What's the
It's
story
Jersey.
behind that?
I'm a Jersey boy, and
Okay.
the story of the Snowman is, I used to, as a hustle, I used to. Where are you from?
I'm from LA.
So Cali. So like palm trees. So like in Jersey, like we went through all 4 seasons. You know, the summer, spring, fall,
Right.
and winter. And I'm 30. And when I was in middle school, elementary school, we still had landline phones on the wall.
Right.
And if there was a rumor that there might be school is gonna get canceled, the phone will ring about 5 or 6 p.m. because your parents work 9 to 5 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So if the phone rang on the landline phone, I'm like, oh snap. School could be canceled.
day.
Or you look at the ticker on the news. I ain't really liking but the news, so I was waiting for the phone. If school was canceled, I knew it was gonna be a lot of snow. And when there was a lot of snow, I said, cool, school is canceled. I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna set my alarm early, 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:50. Get the extra 10-minute little snooze button, wake up at 5, get out the house, and before 6, walk all the way to the nice side of town, which was in a different
I
town.
know where this is going.
And I would knock on the doors, and I would ask the adults, because they still had to go to work, around 6:30, 7, beat traffic, extra time, it's snowing. And I would knock on the door and ask them if they wanted their driveway
Shovel
shoveled
snow. Wow.
or their walkway
Time.
shoveled. And even if they felt comfortable enough, I would even offer them if they wanted their car started, if they had to leave. So when they came out the house after eating and drinking their coffee and doing them, their car and was warm. So it was, I was in a little area where nobody really wants to shovel snow, but I'm gonna do it, and I needed that money. So I said, shoot, I'm gonna shovel snow all day. So
Hustling. How much were you charging?
what's outside in the snow is Snowman, right? Snowman sits on the lawn. So this is me in my business mind. Why
In
what
middle
is this?
school.
Yeah,
Like,
what?
No, for real. And I had business cards and everything. I
Wow.
specifically took a class so I can make business cards, graphic arts. I made business cards, and as mine went, instead of walking and guessing, look, you got my number. It's supposed to snow, call me. So Snowman, so I got you already snow on my hand. So when I go, you already snow, it's me. It's yeah, roll the tongue.
You already Snow.
You already snow.
You already Snow.
And
Variations.
Hey, that's tough. That's tough.
and when I wipe, right, like,
Right.
and this was before everybody, wipe your nose, wipe your.
So you
I
was the
in middle
original.
school doing
He's the
that,
OG.
right? I was doing that, and while I was wiping my nose, it was like because I had snot on my nose. I was outside all day,
Oh my
so I would
gosh.
wipe my nose. So now when you see me wipe my nose, you already snow. So now I become the
Wow.
fool. But
Branding.
now it's more plots and not plots, but plan. I got a plan now. So now I'm shooting.
So
Yeah, but I would charge like 20,
there's
30. No.
there's
Okay.
2 things that came to mind. Was a lot that came to mind. 2 things I want to lean into. One, is there a correlation between, an athlete, artist, or anybody, that's successful? Is there a correlation between that work ethic when you're young to what you do when you make it, right? Like, I talked to Rich the Kid, and he had a similar story. I have a similar story. I used to shovel snow, plow snow, do all of that, mow lawns, and then that same work ethic I took to football. So that's what I mean. Like, is there something there? And then the other thing is, from a business perspective, I'll let you run with both of these questions. It's like, then what's next? Like, what are you doing with the brand?
Yeah, well, everything, of course, carries over, because one, as a kid, we still have video games. This is when Xbox Live was like starting. This is when everybody was just first starting the Duty. And when you get the whole day to play Duty, everybody was in the house playing Duty all day, right? And I was like, I ain't gonna play Duty. They gonna be on when I can get home anyway. So let me wake up early, which everybody was already sleeping in because they get the off day. I'm gonna wake up early and I'm gonna get the advantage. So that definitely jumped into my athletic career and into my business life, because as an athlete, you learn which direction you want to go. If you want to be the first one there, if you want to be on time, if you want to be the last one in the weight room, if you want to lift the most, if you want to run the fastest, if you want to do the extra, cool. And I figured out, all right, if I'm the first one there, if I could beat this guy out, if I can do a couple extra reps, I'm winning.
Yeah.
So I took all of that and I was like, well, I'm already winning now. I just got to do all I have to do now is just perform. And the performing part is what I do. Like, I'm an athlete. I'm that dude, like, when it comes to left tackle.
Right.
And I know it. So
Are you the best in the business?
I'm the best left tackle in the world right now. And I'm talking
Stand
about
on
right
it.
now. Right now. And I understand what's going on, right? Big homie Trent. Trent had
Yes.
some stuff that was going on. I love he's the Mecca, right? I ain't trying to step on nobody's name. I ain't finna call. If I'm singing my song.
Damn, I know I asked I said two questions. You still got to answer where the business is
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Maybe we do that when the monsters come. But all right, so staying right there, because you just said something, Big Trent, because a couple years, like 2 years ago, I did a little research, and what I realized and what I saw, because I was trying to figure out who's the best in the league, right? And what came up statistically was Big Trent was the best for a couple years. He was the best, but we're not nobody singing his song as a left tackle. We're talking about the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens of the world, the Patrick Mahomes. So right now you're saying you're the best tackle. Okay, great, because it's about what have you done for me lately. I'll give you that. But is Big Trent the best left tackle ever?
It's such a biased question. In my time, Trent is the best left tackle ever. He's the best left tackle that I've ever seen with my own eyes. You know, yes. You know, I've also seen Joe Thomas, right? And when I first got drafted, my O-line coach wanted me to set like Joe Thomas. And, you know, I had to tell him, I was like, I'm not Joe Thomas. I'm not Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas is going to set vertical and backwards, and he's going to stop every rusher. I'm not. I'm a finesse you. I'm a move my feet. I'm a skinny dude in a big dude body. I'm a work with what I got, right? I'm not just about to like just sit there and let dudes just run into me.
Shifty.
Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not. But Trent is overall, honestly, bro, pound for pound, one of the best athletes I've ever seen. He's big, he's fast, he's strong, he's mean, and he does his job.
And it's like year 15 for him or something.
Shoot, we could call it year 20 because he's one of those dudes that don't come off of the field. And just to say that too, right? Like one of my people had told me, they said, bro, currently I have the most snaps at left tackle, which, knock on wood, I have not came off of the field. So if we're talking about duration, bro, I've been on the field longer than anybody who we talking about.
You know what?
That's crazy.
That deserves a monster. That deserves a
Get him a
monster. We need
monster.
more. Bring it for the whole team.
Get him a monster.
Give him a monster. Where's the other ones? Y'all just
We
brought
don't
him for
get the
him.
monsters. I mean, I know we not on the field. But
Yeah, bring the monster. We deserve a monster.
monster.
Like a Barbie girl. We all got a Barbie
Monster girl, monster girl. Yo, she should have had the sparkles on that, Joe. We'd have been in this
There we go.
So,
Oh, I can't reach this one.
there you go.
Appreciate
Oh, you want the red one? I want the red one. All right. You want one? Anybody want a monster? You look like you
Jones
need a
of fire.
monster. No, not need a monster, but you look like a monster.
Bro,
you like a monster guy. Know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you
I
a
can't.
deal.
Okay,
You look like a
I have
dude.
a question.
No,
Can you focus?
There you go. There you go. There you
I
go.
don't know if you need a monster. Okay, you keep mentioning.
He done told himself already.
Right.
I know everything about him already.
You've
After that
mentioned.
response?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Hold on.
For sure.
Look, and this.
Go ahead.
You've mentioned unsung heroes a few times. I feel like Josh Allen is a big unsung hero in the league up until this year. He finally got.
This is good.
He finally got that MVP spot.
Yep.
And you've been on his side for a minute now.
Right.
You've seen the greatness.
You sung his song.
You've been singing his song for a minute now.
I usually
So what
do.
did you see in Josh that the rest of us didn't see? And also, this is a two-parter. Why him and not Lamar?
It's I don't want to. So let's start first of all, because look, now I'm all messed up. The first question. What's the first question? What's the first question? Look, I'm gonna go one by one. Let's straight shooters.
What did you see in Josh? What did you
What
see
did
in
I
Josh
see
that
in
everybody else
Josh?
was missing out on?
Yeah, because you got to
we
go
weren't
back
all
to.
saying.
All right. So
Even going back when he first got in the league, before Dayball got there,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, dude's completion percentage
sure.
was down. You know, people talking about, is he a winner? He needed Stephon Diggs, et cetera, et cetera. So, like, yeah, like, that was a real conversation.
So honestly, at first I just listened, right? I didn't judge myself. I just listened. You know, I'm in year 9, and when I got into the league, I had Richie Incognito. I had LaShawn McCoy, Tyrod Taylor, the OGs, the real ballers, the ones that are still doing it, the ones that are the pinnacle of their positions. And I'm listening to what they are talking about of Josh, and I'm like, oh. Because I'm not looking at that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my quarterback, which is Tyrod. I'm not talking about, oh, I want the young boy to play because he's better and he should be playing. No, I'm looking at Tyrod and I'm listening to what Tyrod is saying and what 2-5 is saying and what Richie is saying and E Wood and some of these guys. And I'm like, all right. So then that got my eye on it and I'm like, all right, cool. So let me look a little closer. Like, let me see. All right, he is a big kid. Yeah, he is running around a little fast in practice. I mean, shit, he really did just make that throw. And I'm like, oh, well, sooner or later it's going to happen. And then once he touched the field and you see his confidence and you just feel it, like, because, like I'm a confident dude, right? And when I see another dude that's confident and knows who he is, I'm like, shoot, he's dangerous. Because the confident ones are dangerous.
Confidence,
and I'm looking at him and I'm like, all right, snap. And then he's doing this, he's speaking right, he's answering right. And he's just doing everything the right way and also performing and not complaining, oh, I should be the starter now. I showed you guys, or just wait his time. And I'm like, you know, and then as playing with being a left tackle, him getting you out of trouble, because the quarterback has to get the line out of trouble. There's some quarterbacks that get their line in trouble. Once I seen that, I said, oh, yeah, he's definitely different.
Explain that. Break that down.
He just got me out of trouble.
Break that down to those who may not be that close to the game. What do you mean by in trouble, out of trouble?
So, like, as a quarterback, like, and I'll give references, like, you got year whatever Tom Brady finished at. Let's just say a number. If Tom Brady finished at year 15, okay? Let's say year 13 Tom Brady, he's not really running around and shifting and doing all this stuff. He's standing there like a statue, and he's waiting for the timing, and he's throwing his shots. He's hitting his targets. He's throwing his shots. And Josh Allen is one that he's going to look at everything. Oh, you got beat? Cool. I'm just going to drift a little bit this way and come this way. You good, dog? I got you. Throw the ball, right? And I've seen that. And even, bro, I'm telling you, like, me and Josh are so in tune now that, like, I'll say, go, 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 go. And Josh will know, all right, Dion messed up, and I'm out of there. But it don't happen and no more. It don't happen and no more. But that has happened. And Josh immediately said, I appreciate you, Dion, because I heard you.
I just got goosebumps,
and I'm
bro,
like, because
that's the first time, and I played a long time. That's the first time I've ever heard an offensive lineman say that. That's receiver stuff.
Yeah.
You talk about the receiver-quarterback connection. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, you see this? Yeah, you know what time it is.
I'm there. I'm going.
Nonverbal communication. You know, you got hand signals. Y'all do that. That's crazy. I lose all credibility. Y'all do that in the trenches?
And it's not even y'all.
That's just y'all.
Because everybody can't do that. Everybody can't, bro. Because quarterback ain't really listening. They quarterback is, bro, there's quarterbacks in the league now that if you mess up, come on, yo, block your guy. Whoa. Slow down, cuz.
Yeah.
Whoa. Slow that down. Slow that down, pimpin'. Slow. No. Hey, slow that down. Slow that down.
That's my dog, bro.
It could be like that, but to keep it a buck, you know, everybody can't do it. But you have quarterbacks that do that. Josh don't do that, you know, and I respect it because sometimes it is our fault, sometimes it's his fault, and we understand what's going on. But as a team, you know,
break that down for me a little bit more, bro. So, okay, man, that's magical.
Yeah.
Like y'all, you may be able to explain this to people, man. Like, this is the stuff that you reflect on when you're done, and you're like, damn, that's what you miss. I don't miss the game no more. I don't want to be hit. I'm like, I look at the game now, I'll be like, I don't know how them boys doing it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't want my sons to play.
Me neither.
But when you sitting back and you reflect on it, those are the things you think about. Be like, yo, how the hell me and Jay Cutler pulled that off? All I did is looked at him and just gave him the big eyes like, yo. And he understood exactly what I was seeing and what I was feeling, and we adjusted in the middle of a game, in the middle of a play. Right? We're talking about in
chemistry.
1 second. You got to make that decision. That's the difference between good and great. So in the trenches, you said, all right, go. Is there anything else you can
Yeah, it's more so, I would say, right, in the cheat code of it, bro, you know, teams change every year, right? Another thing about me, I've had a different guard next to me every single year that I've been in the NFL. And in correlation to what that's like Josh Allen losing his number one receiver every year and getting a new number one receiver.
That's good.
Having to start over, knowing how Steph catches the ball, knowing how Gabe is going to be, and he's just going to run deep and say throw it up. I'm going to be. That's the correlation to me having a different guard every year next to me, and in the line, for example, like we've had the same guys for the last 2 years. It seems. The guard that I had 2 years ago now plays center, and now I have a new left guard. So this has been the first year that my guard didn't just disappear. He just went 2 spots over as a center now. So with Josh knowing Spencer Brown is at right tackle, Dion Dawkins is at left tackle, Osiris Torrance, the best guard in the country, is at right guard, and now we have Dave Edwards, reproven himself as one of the best guards in the country, is at left guard, which now Connor is at center. So Josh is very, and like I speak in analogies and stuff like that. Josh knows his piano board. He knows how to play his keys now, right? Josh knows I'm gonna leave Dion locked up, or I could leave Spencer locked up one-on-one, Winyard and one-on-one, keep the line here. And with all of that in the schemes, we go in the games and we know. And we know, all right, cool, we're going to attack here. We're going to do this. I know if I need to abort, it should probably be coming from Dion because he's the one that's one-on-one. If the guys are in a slide, they should not really lose.
It's beautiful.
Like, they should not really lose. But if Dion is one-on-one, he's the best. Keep him in one-on-one, for sure. Keep me in one-on-one.
You like trivia?
Trivia, I don't. Like what? Video games?
Yeah, so we have a deal with Vivid Seats.
Yeah.
What? Like like Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Jeopardy, John? Like
we have a deal with Vivid Seats, and in their app they have this thing
boy
called
in New Orleans talking about I give you $100.
Oh yeah, he deserved a Red Bull. Oh, I said,
Monster.
He deserved
Monster.
I'm tripping. You deserve her monster. But anyways, we're in this partnership with Vivid Seats. And in their app, they have this game center. And so you can play games to win, prizes,
Cash.
trips,
Tickets.
games,
like
tickets,
3
all of
bands,
that
right?
stuff.
I need a
right?
little bit of that.
So
Tickets.
I got a plug now.
I need it.
all right, so I say that because you're talking about offensive linemen, the way you were describing, the guys that you're in the trenches with. I did a little research last night. I wanted to see, the money that's flowing in and out of the NFL right now and how much players are making. There's a couple positions that are through the roof. So for trivia, Beyonce concert tickets, right? This is for you and your lady. I don't know if you're, what is it, Beehive? You're part of the Beehive?
Beehive.
All right, but we'll set you up if you can get this right. Name the top 3 positions that's increased in value over the last 10 years.
10 years is crazy, B.
Give me 5.
On the football field?
On the football field. So what positions?
That's increased in value.
We know the quarterback position, they make the most money, but it's like, I'll tell you, the quarterback is number 1.
Yeah, it's not good.
Quarterback is number 1,
Yeah, I
like
was about to say,
200%, up 200%.
I hate to tell you, I already won because every position increased.
No, but give me, no, it's not.
Every position.
Running back is the lowest
Not
at
beat the game.
34%.
But they've increased. We're
it's
talking about increase and decrease.
But the most, though, yes.
Okay,
Everyone's
percentage is
increased.
already up. I need them
Quarterback
tickets,
number 1,
Beyonce.
running back.
Need them tickets,
Right,
B.
tell 'em, Vivid.
Come on, yo.
Vivid, he wins.
but I would say honestly, it's been.
No, give me the top 3.
I'm telling you, it's been quarterback is number 1. I would say it has been a premier rush defensive end.
Okay.
Like Von Miller, Max Crosby.
Wrong.
Those positions. Hold on, I'm at number 2.
No, I said top 3 in order. The number 2 is the offensive lineman.
Oh, bro, I just thought, and that you meant like, what's your top, positions? Like 5 positions: corners, receivers,
increase,
tight ends.
Yeah, but we're still gonna give you. We're still gonna give you tickets. All right.
For
Shout
sure.
out to Vivid. We're gonna give you tickets there.
Can we stay there though? Like,
Well, we're gonna give you tickets, but you were talking about the offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's the quarterback, the left tackle, and I would
said
say,
Dan.
yeah, but it could be a number 1 and receiver.
Yeah, but I was talking about in order, and the reason why I
That's
brought that up is because it shows the value of the trenches
For sure.
and everything that you've been
sure.
talking about, like the song that everybody else needs to sing. You know, they also, and I'll send you this this video that I watched last night because you brought up like C-Mac, right? Like C-Mac is able to do what he's able to do because the offensive line and Big Trent that he's playing
Talk
behind,
about it.
right? So I wanted to say that.
Yeah, so actually, we got one more trivia question here for you, and actually, this is our opportunity to give our fans in the chat on YouTube to win opportunities to go to see a Beyonce concert as well. So Vivid is giving $1,000 in tickets to see Beyonce. And so my question that I got for you, and actually the entire guests and the fans as well, Beyonce made her movie acting debut in which film?
Wow. Wow.
The one where she was
Fighting Temptations, or is earlier than that? Is it earlier than that?
It's earlier than
It's
that,
earlier
but that's
than that.
good.
It's earlier than that.
I'm gonna say Fighting
She
Temptations.
crushed
Do
it
I get
too.
to say what I think?
Wasn't that the
Hold on,
one with
Guys, there's somebody in the chat.
Fantasia? Wasn't Fantasia in that one?
I
I'll
don't
tell
know.
you one thing.
Dreamgirls?
I'll tell you-
Dreamgirls.
No.
Nah, Dreamgirls.
I'll tell you one
recent.
thing. I'll tell you one thing.
Recent.
It's something
This
that you,
guy.
it's hard to guess.
This
No, it's
guy
not.
is
She has
one
a
of
red-
my
she has a
guys.
red-
He's
flower
one of
in
my
her.
guys.
You smell me?
You're one of my guys.
How would I say this? Snowy.
Have they said anything?
Tyrell said Carmen.
Yes.
Yes.
Carmen.
But wait, no. What's the full? We need the full name.
Carmen Sandiego. No, just
Everybody's
Carmen.
saying
Oh,
Carmen.
flower in her hair. See, that's what I said.
Who's Carmen?
That was the first
Carmen,
video.
yes. It was not
Carmen,
her
a
best
hip-hopper.
work. It was
A
not her best
hip-hopper.
work.
That
But
didn't hit the
hip-hopper.
box office
we
though.
love you, Queen.
I mean, it was her first.
No,
It
you should have
did.
said box office.
What's the
box
name?
office is Fighting Temptations. Like, shoot, look, there's a lot of people with these little
No,
Tubi
Carmen.
movies.
I think it was on BET probably. It was probably on BET.
Oh my goodness. What was the name of who got it right the first?
Tyrell.
Tyrell, you have won yourself an $100 gift card.
Shout out to
from Vivid
Tyrell.
Seats. Congratulations, Tyrell.
Good job, Tyrell.
So that is our Beyonce trivia for the day. Do you mind if I ask?
100%. Jump
Question
in, but let's make sure, Bianca, that we set up Shnowman and his lady to go to Beyonce. Y'all are fans, right?
Of course.
Like, I'm sure they would love to have you guys there and set you guys up for an amazing experience. So shout out to Vivid for that. Continue to jump in the Game Center play.
Yeah. Earlier when you were talking, and I feel like we went over this, like you really emphasized the business side, right? That you were talking about coming
Love
up.
talking business.
Me too.
Like snow and everything, like how you kind of figured that out. Brandon, you oftentimes talk about like when you guys come in the NFL, you come as boys.
Yeah.
And when you leave, hopefully, if you stay long enough, you come out as a man.
Yeah.
The way you describe your upbringing, it sounds like you came into the league as a man.
Yes, I did.
So with that being said, is the NFL easy? That's the question. Is the
In what
NFL easy?
aspect? Playing?
Playing wise, handling the business, dealing with people, because you've already said like you're vocal and
Yeah, no.
handling certain stuff.
I'm quick. No, it's not easy. And I'm gonna always bring it back to this. If you don't know who you truly are, it's extremely hard. But if you know who you are, it can be easy in a way. But there's always that hard aspect. We are professional athletes, the best at what and we do. That's hard. Period. But if you know who you are, it can be a little bit easier. But if you don't, it's drastically hard.
What do you mean there? Like, if you don't know who you are, like, is that you can let somebody kind of get over on you from a business standpoint, or like playing like?
One, I would say if you don't know how to say no, your life is over with. If you let anybody try to do anything they want and say anything and pull you and throw you in any corner, you can't say no. Yeah. Or if you don't have that tool of saying no, it's a wrap. Like you've already failed. Yeah. But if you understand, how do I say this? Like, you got to be able to communicate.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to not work the room, but you have to be able to be in every single room.
Yeah.
And be okay with who you are in every room.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in rooms with people that I would have never thought. I mean, I would have thought, but I would have never thought. Like, I'm like, oh, snap, this is that, and that's that. That is exactly who that is. And, you know, you got to be who you are confidently. Like, I know myself. If I was in that room, I would be the same way as I am
And you
right
are. I've been in some of those rooms
right now.
So
And
love
I
it.
would even be in the room with my shirt off, like I usually do, and be comfortable and not feel no crazy.
Yeah.
And be like, y'all invited me. This is Dion.
Wait, literally? He means literally your shirt would be off?
Can we show the picture of this man walking into the stadium? Do we have it?
I never
To me,
have
this
my
is
shirt
the
on.
brand.
I usually never have my shirt on.
This is when, first off, it took me a long time to lean into that.
What?
What you just said, being comfortable with who I am in any room.
Yeah.
Right, that's a hard thing
Yeah.
for a lot of people. So I respect you for that because I've been in rooms with you where I'm like, yo, bro is bro. Yeah. And that's why you're thriving, right? Because people can see that. Like, yo, no, he is this is what we want.
Yeah.
Be your true, authentic self.
Has there been anybody like that's ever come up to you and give you your props on that, like a celebrity or somebody that you was like, oh damn, like I wasn't expecting it. I didn't even know that he or she noticed that.
The most recent was Terry Crews.
Oh, nice.
Was Terry Crews. I was very shocked of his personality. I was very humbled by his personality. And, you know, he gained a life follower, a life out of respect. I respect him as a man. Yeah. And, you know, one of the things that he said to me was, not being corny is cool, but being corny is cool. Like
Right.
if you're being corny or if somebody might think it's corny, you're probably being your true self. Because it's something that they're not used to or they're not comfortably doing. Like, you know, and he even mentioned the one thing was like Terry Crews gets on a set and he might do the
chest pump,
the muscle bounce, right?
Yeah.
And to a lot of people, like back home, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Why he doing that? Blah, blah, blah. But Terry is Terry.
Yeah.
And he loves his family and he gets on stage and he's himself. Yeah. And I respected that. But that was the most recent. And, you know, he said a bunch of things to me and I was like, wow. Like, wow, bro. Like, and you've been in Hollywood, you've been in the movies, you've been around these people, you've been in a lot of places that a lot of people won't ever get the chance. Right. And you're telling me that I'm drastically different. 100%. And I'm like, wow. Like, you know.
It's special, bro. I don't know if you guys feel it, but, you know, we're around a lot of athletes, a lot of artists, you know, whether on this show or just in you know, our circles that we're in. And you're one of those ones, bro, for real.
I appreciate it.
You know, I think a lot of people pay attention and you know, watch. But when you, and I say this, and it's starting to sound weird, but I keep talking about this. Here it is. Like when you did this
a
year and a half ago, I was like, oh, bro, no, bro, get it, bro, got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why you ain't continue to do this. Oh, you didn't have the chains on. Oh, that's what I said. I think that was my comments. I said the only thing to tweak this was the chains.
Yeah.
Why you ain't put the chains on here?
Because I was pure self, you know, and
what was you thinking? What inspired this?
Bro, nothing inspired it. I ain't having no shirt to wear.
No, bro.
You like that, huh? I'm keeping it a buck with you. I'm keeping it a buck. I did not have no shirt because I had the Mary pants and I was like, I usually wear darker colors on top. I can't wear no darker color on top. It got to be a white shirt up top. And you know, like, bro, I'm a bigger dude. I ain't wearing no white shirt. Like, I ain't.
Oh, we don't know the rules.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people
so that's
don't know.
a no-no?
Oh, big dude.
White
this
t-shirt?
is Game Fits exclusive right here.
Yeah,
right?
wait, what is that?
Yeah, this is what? What's what?
Why can't you wear a white shirt?
Yeah.
No, I can wear a white shirt.
You don't prefer to though.
I mean, look.
Darker is more slimming? What are we trying to do?
Talk about it.
Okay.
Talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
I thought black makes you look skinnier.
That's exactly what she just said.
Yeah.
Okay,
So black is
So why don't I have a shirt on? Because
you like, I'm just giving
Black
you skin.
I'm not
went
wearing
with the
black.
I'm gonna just give you body,
And
yaddy,
the
yaddy,
bottom,
yaddy, yaddy.
and the bottom is
White
and blue. So if I wore a black shirt or if I wore one of my shirts, it would have been, you know, it would have conflicted. So I was like, cool, bro.
What
if
about
I'm
a
gonna
white
be,
beater?
nah, that's too.
A white tank.
Nah, he had it. Like, no.
Look, that's perfect.
You're right.
There's nothing wrong with that right there.
You were perfect.
Yeah,
What was the what response did you get off of that? Like,
Dawk is being Dawk.
Yeah.
And that's literally what Dawk is just, look, that is literally what they say. That's what I say. That's what they say.
What was the
I'm just
temperature
myself.
outside?
It was cold. It was very, very cold.
Okay.
Feel me? Look, I'm flaring. Like, if you see, my shit is flaring. John, I'm flared up. But, hey, I'm comfortable with who I am. I ain't have no problem with it.
I love it.
bro, so what? Before we transition to a few other things, so fashion. I felt like the reason why this is like a big moment for me, for you, when we talk about your brand. Like, I felt like you found the lane, was like, all right, big boys in fashion. He got it. All right, talk to me about fashion. You know, your thoughts there. You know, what's your style? You know, advice, and what are you trying to do in this lane?
That's a great question, B, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do in that fashion lane. I like to wear what's comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I just like to be comfortable. And my thought is I can afford
your fits
like
right here.
like I can afford to be comfortable now in what I could be comfortable in. And you know, like, we can't just go in any store and buy anything. I can't just get on a plane and go with no bags and be like, I'm gonna hit the mall. That doesn't exist for the big boys. You know, like, from underwear, but you can't find no 3X draws in Target, Walmart, nothing. Right? So 3X. I gotta make sure that 3X, you know, 3X.
4X.
You tripping.
What?
That's crazy.
What? I'm 2X.
That's crazy.
You tried it.
Did he reach?
He tried it.
He reached back. He has reached, but it's okay. Reacher. Look, crossed him up and dunk. What is he talking about? AI crossover.
We're talking about
what is
draws
he?
here.
Whoa, way shady.
You're a big left tackle. You're the best in the world at what you
So
do.
that don't mean what? So now, so I should be wearing a 6X then?
No, 4X.
We're not talking about draws, man. Listen. But to get back to it, B, it originally started just trying to be comfortable. Like, I just want to be comfortable, and then now that I can afford to, you know, have somebody shop and then bring me what is in my size, and then lay it out, and now I pick what I think cool. That shirt is valid. I could put that shirt with these pants. I do have some camo shorts upstairs that I like. I'm gonna put that and with that, cool. I'm gonna get that. All right. The hardest part be like ESPYs and honors.
Would
and
you
stuff
crush
like that.
ESPYs this year?
I appreciate it. I'm just comfy. I'm comfy. Like, people's like, oh, like, you're gonna wear a. Now look. Now this is the business part.
Is that the ESPYs or is that honors?
This is honors.
That's honors.
The ESPYs is
I didn't
when
see
people were like, oh, and but you're wearing a skirt. You're wearing a skirt, right? And, you know, now this is the business part of me.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a kilt.
A kilt.
We now play football where?
Yeah. London, England.
Over the pond.
Yeah.
I'm connecting with my people over the pond.
Oof,
I don't care. I don't care.
With it.
I don't care about what the people are talking about right there. We're going over there. We are part of a business. This is the
Expand
NFL.
your palette.
Like they are putting us in these different platforms because of why. Like, all right, we want our talent to connect over there. So what I'm gonna do? If I'm gonna make something cool, I got a kilt on. I'm really comfortable. So I got drawers and a kilt on. Yeah. I'm at the show like this. Yeah. Legs open.
Airflow.
Yeah. I'm chilling.
So if you could tweak one thing about each of our fits, like, what would you tweak? Like, whether it's a chain, whether it's a shirt, jacket.
Don't bring it over here with it.
Look. Oh man, I don't want to joan on him. But look, he need help a little bit. He need help, and it's okay. It's okay because she's jumping into this world, and that will come. There ain't nothing wrong with it. He got high waters on with New Balances.
Let me see. These are jeans.
They're what?
Jeans. Regular jeans.
Yeah, but
but here's the
cool,
thing, though.
right?
He is an intern.
Right. I'm already knowing. Look. It's just a start. It's just a start. Look, you here. Don't worry, because now the standard is there. You come on.
My God.
I got your back.
My bad, bro.
I got your back.
My bad.
First of all,
bro.
Vivid seats. Vivid is throwing out gift. Come on, bro.
But I can't take those gift cards to the store. You feel me? I'm intern. Gotta pay the bill.
Vivid gonna help you
Y'all
out.
got the NFL brand.
Hey,
No facts.
He got
So
a fresh cut though. The cut is fresh, and the chains is icy.
I ain't looking at nothing up here.
I'm trying to.
But
He's
camera,
not.
you feel
Yeah,
me? The
I see you
camera
trying
sees
to give him a little. Look, it's all good. Let's get off of it.
Right.
I got you. Big look. Chilling. Vibing
chilling.
slippers. They look like chromey slippers.
Yeah, it was expensive.
You vibing. You're vibing cooling, right?
What about
Nails is done. What's that? WNBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, the females
Women in
is
sports.
vibing. Right. B Marshall, look, he gonna do what he
We got
do.
the Issey Miyakis.
He is gonna do what he do. He has created his own lane.
Talk about it.
For him.
He doesn't have any socks on with his chucks. He don't have any socks on with his chucks. I just want to say, from a hygiene standpoint,
Dang, why you always so tough on me?
I mean, we was on his head. We got to get on
Thank
you
you.
too.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
I think when people see your fits now,
Yeah.
they say that's B.
That's B.
That's
Ooh.
B, right? Like, and I can speak on Cam too. When we see Cam with the, that's just Cam.
That's just Cam.
That's Cam.
That's Cam.
This is B, right? You comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
You
Yeah.
coolin'?
Minimalistic.
Hollywood.
I seen it early. The Truey jacket. I say you're comfortable.
Yeah.
What's your sweatshirt say?
Yeah.
He's comfortable.
Oh, Georgia State. It's pretty tough.
Georgia State, a couple
Okay.
chains.
Yeah.
You know,
I
the
got
waves.
the Wallabies on Clarks.
You know, he's I
Okay,
don't-
Clarks.
What else?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You got the Clarks on.
So
Put your shoes on the table.
You chilling, man.
On the table.
But-
Listen, you're a guy that I respect so much, and that was a great question. Thank you for the fashion advice there. You're a guy that's made our segment Game Fits. A few things that I want to touch on while we have him. Pause. I want to talk business. What's next in business, right?
Yeah.
What's your vision there? You talked about cruise. You know, do you see movies? Do you see Hollywood?
I do.
Are you thinking there?
I do.
I also want to get back to some football, right? Josh Allen. I want to talk about Myles Garrett. I want to hit some of that.
Miles.
And then also some music, right?
For sure.
But talk to me about business.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
future of Shnowman University.
Yeah, brother.
He's a year brother.
Yeah, brother.
I love this guy.
Well, business part, right? Federal Donuts. Federal Donuts is a place that is in Philly. I'm gonna bring Federal Donuts to Florida and to Buffalo. It's a place that serves donuts, hot and ready donuts, but their niche is their chicken sandwiches. They have chicken sandwiches at a donut place, and the chicken sandwiches are. I'm a big dude, so when I'm telling you this, I'm telling you this. It's the best chicken sandwich you'll ever taste. It's not overly pretty. It's not potato bread, slice of cheese, two pickles, the patty, but it's not a patty. It's real chicken, and then they give it to you. And then the fancy donuts are something that, you know, like when the interns are coming to work, he'll grab a hot, fresh donuts or bring it here. Everybody will be satisfied. He'll get his gold star for the day. That's one part. So a couple of franchises.
That's dope. Federal Donuts.
Federal Donuts.
I love a donut.
I'm huge in real estate, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you, but I'm also going to teach while I'm telling you. A lot of people in the league don't use their platform the right way. Okay? I've been in Buffalo for 9 years. The people that love me the most should be where? Buffalo. Connect with the people in Buffalo that you need to connect with. There is people in winning.
Another huge mistake by me.
In winning aspects in every major city in the world. Every place that has a football team, there's usually some billionaires, some millionaires, some real estate guys, some gurus, some connect with those people. Let them help you. One, they already a fan. Two, that fan could turn into family, and let them help you grow, right? Like, we come from places that we ain't see this stuff. I need help. My dad ain't know. My mom ain't know. You're dad now. I need you to be dad right now. Show me why. And then come to the game on Sunday. And then let's have a drink. Let's eat a chicken sandwich. Let's vibe. And now, not for real. And then tell me what I should be doing. I just got the signing bonus, right? What would you do with $60 million? Like, tell me what you would do, right? Because I need help, right? Like, so, and I'm okay with asking for help. And then getting my people to dissect it and getting the help from the NFL to dissect it, what's smart, what's dangerous, what's not. So, real estate. I've connected with the people in Buffalo that love me and now that I love. And the business side of Buffalo is huge. And it's going, bro, I'm telling you, it's going to turn me into a billionaire, bro.
There you go. Can we not glance over that? He just casually said 60 million. That deserves a monster. Cheers to that.
What a guy, man. Cheers, yo.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.
All right, to before we transition out of business into wherever you guys want to go in those other categories, brand. Talk to me. That was business. Now talk to me brand.
Yes.
You have Monster. What other brands are you working with? And then also, you know, sing your song. What brands do you want to work with if you care to share that publicly?
Yeah. I really would love to work with Jordan, right?
Ooh.
I would love to be a Jordan athlete, right? I love Nike. I've always loved Nike. Nike is Jordan. Jordan is Nike. Same family. But as athletes, when you got the jump man, it just hit different, bro.
Yeah.
It just hit different. And I would love for that to be something. So Jordan, what's up?
Period.
But
That's big. Explain that. Why does it hit different?
you know, because if we're talking about culture and we're talking about impacting the youth and we're talking about connecting with the little ones, they look at all that stuff.
Yeah.
They look at what brand and what you got on and what watch you wearing and what chain you got on, and oh, the OGs is wearing Cuban links. I want a Cuban link. Oh, the OGs is wearing Jesus pieces. I want a Jesus piece. Oh, the OGs, well, the elite OGs, only a few have Jordan.
That's right. Elite.
The elites have Jordan.
Right.
You know, I seen Stephon Diggs, my teammate. He had Jordan. I said, bro, you did something that I've been dreaming of doing, and you did it so easily. Skinny boy, right? It's the truth. They can do that. They need to jump to the big dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear what he said? They
real.
need to
Jump to the big
That's a
dudes.
commercial.
That's hard.
Man, jump to the big.
Jump to the bigs.
It's jump to the
That's
bigs,
tough.
man, because we have a
This is Shaquille O'Neal.
we have a large following too, right? And
Absolutely.
I hate to say it, right? Not that the world is bigger than what it used to be, but there's more big boys than skinny boys.
Yeah.
Really, right? There's big boys, and they need to be comfortable with who they are, and they need something to be able to chase that's realistic,
Right.
If you're yourself and you can push, you can play. You not only you can get Nike, which is beautiful, and Nike and Jordan the same. I'm not trying to make one seem like, but
No, not really.
But
no.
Jordan
It's Jordan. It's Nike.
It's a different level of
Jordan's
swag.
Jordan is Jordan.
Like
It's a
Jordan's
different
okay.
juice. I
Yes.
completely agree.
Jordan is Jordan. If
Yeah.
Jordan ain't signed with Nike, would Nike be Nike?
Yeah.
No.
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 No. Jordan not made Nike, but Jordan has ejected that
Boosties.
Yes. 100%. Everything.
that energy into that.
That's right.
It's
I
a
want
different
the
trajectory.
main source.
100%.
Heavy influence. I think that you're a very influential man in the game for sure.
Appreciate it.
100%.
And speaking of your influence, I want you to look in that camera right
Talk
there.
to me.
And I want you to tell Myles Garrett
To come to Buffalo?
why the Buffalo Bills are the place he needs to be next
Man,
season.
yo. Miles, I texted Miles this morning.
Oh, period. Share the text.
Right?
Share the text. Show us the chat.
I texted Miles this morning. And I'm gonna keep singing this song. I want to win a Super Bowl. Josh wants to win a Super Bowl. Our GM is cool as hell. He wants to win a Super Bowl. Our owners are cool as hell. They want to win a Super Bowl. Our strength coach is cool. Our cafeteria people is cool. Everybody is just in a different realm of what the NFL is. The bubble that we have in Buffalo is unrealistic. It's unrealistic. People come and they're like, now I see. Immediately. Maybe not the first day, but they see it almost immediately, bro. And they're like, I've never been a part of a team and like this. Like, listen to Amari Cooper talk about it. And if you know Coop is quiet. Coop ain't really like about to be there all loud. He like if Coop is saying this, and he's a quiet dude. I'm a loud guy.
Yep.
Like you get to feel it from the top to not the bottom, but the energies of I'm calm or I'm excited, right? And Miles, with somebody like Miles, I'm telling you, one, we don't gotta play against you. Cool. That takes the stress off of who? Josh. And with you, you're a game changer, bro. Sack leader every year, the best Hall of Famer right now. And with some of them little gems, we winning the whole thing.
I don't know if you know the business of the Buffalo Bills, meaning like if you understand where you guys are at from a salary cap standpoint, right? Like a lot of us players, we don't over 20 above the cap, 50, 20 below the cap. I'm not sure, but are you guys in position to bring in Miles? Do you guys want Miles? Like as players, we can say that all we want, but is the team in position? A, and two. Well, B, do y'all want him? Do the GM want him? Does Josh want him?
They want him.
They want him? Okay.
And not anything is possible, but anything is possible.
Yeah.
Like, I got money that's floating. They could write that check off and get that off and start. People that got the money, the people that got the real power, they can do what they want to do, bro.
Right.
We can get whoever we want to get.
I created this segment for myself sometimes I like to third person too.
Ain't-
Brandon segment
yeah.
called Tea Time, right? Where it was an opportunity for me to get a little messy, right? And so, I want to go to tea time right now. Is that okay?
Tea time.
Tea time, right? We're going to do this little tea. Give me a little tea. So you talk about the Super Bowl. That takes me to, where you guys have been over the last couple of years. I feel like y'all entered into this place where it's Super Bowl or bust.
Can't say that.
Break that down for me.
Can't say
and
that.
then break that down for me, but then go into, the thing is, like, can you guys beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs? Like, that's a big thing.
Yeah, what a guy.
Tea time.
Yeah, what a
Hold on.
yeah, what a guy.
Look.
Tee 'em up.
Tea time.
That was my fault.
Yeah,
it's all
it
good.
ain't even get on you. It's only
That's all
on the
good.
table.
Tea time, go.
That was
That's
my
what happens
fault.
with tea time.
That was my fault.
Right, no facts. It's tea time.
Tea time.
True.
Can we get a towel to set, please?
B, first part of the question you want me to answer is what? So I can get it.
So the first part of the question is, what was the
Can
first
you beat
part?
Patrick?
No, it wasn't.
No, he's
that
Super Bowl or
wasn't that.
bust. Super Bowl or bust.
That's
I stay right
yeah,
there.
Yeah, that's where you were.
And why I said you can't say that. One, there's only one winner every year, bro.
Yeah.
There's only one winner out of 32 teams every year. So how was it bust? They said that 2 years ago, like, oh, we lost Diggs. Oh, you guys have no chance. I mean, we obviously do have a chance. Why? Because we have the MVP quarterback.
So-
I got a cowboy hat on because of Josh. I'm still in MVP mode. He went to Wyoming. They ride horses. I got a hat on. The full energy kit. I'm rocking with Josh, right? As long as we got Josh, anything is possible.
Well, when I say Super Bowl or bust is because you guys have been in, some battles in the AFC, and the biggest battles and some of the most legendary games we've seen over the last 5-10 years has been
Us against the Chiefs.
right. And Patrick Mahomes continues to prevail in
I get it.
the Chiefs. So that's why I say, bust, because there's only a handful of teams every single year that's in position to win a Super Bowl, and you guys are one of them, right? And yeah, there is one, but isn't that the goal?
Yeah.
Isn't that the goal to win the Super Bowl? You
Every
feel
year.
me?
Every
Yeah.
year. And the goal is to get the right team to have a chance. We only need a chance, like any team usually does. We only need a chance. And every year we have a chance. And then we get to the end, and then maybe it's like, maybe we need one more piece. Cool.
And what's that piece?
Miles. Nah, but I don't want to.
Miles?
I don't want to say, right, because our D line gets there.
Yeah.
Our D line is like that, from the left side to the right side.
Yeah, y'all got some dogs.
The whole D line is dogs. But when you got that Miles factor, you got that Miles factor.
Yeah.
Just like having a Kobe factor or AI or
He's a
Shaquille
dog.
O'Neal. Like, I want those guys with me. I want them with us. And a couple things could have, of course, helped us. And, maybe a couple calls could have went the other way and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
It could have been that.
Yeah.
But the games be so close that I don't want to say that I can't be mad. That's just great ball.
Yeah.
Every time we play, it can go this way or that way. And so what? It's been going that way at that time. But those games are special, bro.
What are you guys, 3-1?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it ain't that, though.
Yeah.
It ain't
You're in those moments. Take us there, right? Because I agree with you.
Yeah.
And this is tea time for me to ask those tough questions, those
Right.
messy questions, and I do enjoy it. I do enjoy tea time. But as a guy that's in those games,
Yeah.
in those moments,
locker rooms.
what are you feeling, right? Like, I know you just mentioned a couple calls. We ain't gonna peel back those layers, right? We don't need to start that. Your brand is too dope. But like, what else is happening out there? What do y'all need? What does Josh need? What do you need?
One of my favorite sound bites from this last season from Josh, he told the huddle before that last game, I don't need a lot, man. I just need everything you got.
That's it.
But do you feel like you guys are giving it everything you got? What is it
And
going
it's
to
still
take?
not enough?
Yeah, what is
That's
it going to
what
take
you
to
said,
get you over
We're
the
giving it
hill?
everything we got, but it's still not enough, huh?
Because how do you recover from a loss like that? Season after season. How do you recover from that emotionally?
Take your helmet off, go to the locker room and keep on pushing. Because when it comes down to it, legacies in the sport world, right? You don't. Hopefully, like I don't sound soft.
Absolutely not.
But you don't have to win 6 Super Bowls to be that guy.
That's true.
You don't have to win 8, 7 Super Bowls to get to the Hall of Fame. If the height of the NFL is Hall of Fame, we need to start with just getting one. And I salute Mahomes. I salute, Kelsey and those guys that are over there, right? Like who? Like we played Tyreek Hill and that one, and some of those guys that were over there. I salute those guys. They got a couple. Some of them guys have a couple and still won't be Hall of Fame, right? Like I know Josh. I know once Josh and we get one, because we're gonna get one. Once we get one, I know I'm going, and I know where Josh is going, right? And
Straight to the jackets.
it might only take one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if the time ain't right now, it ain't right this second. But it's going to happen. And us knowing that, cool, we having fun. And we're entertainers. We're putting on a show. We are doing what we do well. And it's a beautiful thing. But all we need is one. And I don't know what it's going to take for us to get over that hump. But every year, we going to keep swinging at it. That's it. We're going to keep swinging.
That's so beautifully put, and just want to stay here on ball just a little bit more, and then we'll go into some other things. But we're going to get you out here. Be respectful of your time.
I'm chilling. I actually like it here.
Oh,
Nah, this is
the safe space?
yeah. This is
that deserves a monster. Yes.
Cheers.
But the team is in my ear. We gotta let the Snowman go. I'm like, no, I love this. My bro is here. Okay, great. All right. So take your
He's
time.
holding you
with your
hostage.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, boy. It must be the monster drink kicking in.
Back in NFL mode.
It is that.
I love this guy. You don't understand. I don't like too many
wanna switch
people. I
seats?
love this
Do you wanna
guy.
sit closer to him?
No, it's good. It's good. Our energy too close together.
Okay.
No, it's too much. Too much energy. Bro, do you find it becoming more difficult, right? Because it's not just Patrick Mahomes. You have C.J. Stroud. You have Joe Burrow. You have Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all battling right now.
It's crazy. The league is finally what it's supposed to be, and I love it. I love it because it's finally what it's supposed to be, and we're still one door away.
Right.
Yeah.
We be knocking at the Super Bowl door every year. We be one game away. So with it being one game away, I love it. I want to play against the best. I want to be in the room with the best. I want to talk to the best. I want to live with the best. We like this is us. And for us to form a team like this every year and we have a chance, I'm cool. Like, we weren't home at the end of December. We was home 2 weeks before the guys in the Super Bowl ended.
Right.
You know, will we feel that?
Also at the Super Bowl, we threw up the fashion. You and your lady, man, so beautiful. Like, you guys, how y'all match and bring it together. Saw you guys at the ESPYs as well. That was the NFL honors, right? A lot of controversy at the NFL honors. The biggest news coming out of NFL honors was
MVP.
MVP, bro.
Yeah.
MVP, and the reason why it was controversial is because Lamar Jackson in all the major categories at the quarterback position outperformed Josh, who we all love and respect. Yeah. Right? So I'm glad that you're here because I want you to explain to us why, right? Because there's stats, but numbers don't tell the whole story, right? I look, you know me, I'm gonna be honest and be transparent. I feel like Lamar should have had it, but I can also understand the right argument why he didn't, and Josh got it because numbers don't tell the whole story. So what do you think there? What's your thoughts?
What do I think? I think the award is the most valuable player. Who's the most valuable player to their team, right? Lamar Jackson is the most valuable player to his team. Do I say this like this? Do the Ravens have a chance to win a football game without Lamar on the field? And I'm asking you first.
Because of Derrick Henry?
Do you think that they can win without Lamar on the field? Yes or no? Quick.
No.
Okay. Do you think that they can win without Lamar on the field? Yes or no?
Be extremely hard, very
But
difficult.
they have a chance,
Derrick Henry.
right? How you feel?
I think they could. Derrick.
And how you feel?
They could.
Like with the backup QB, they could win some games.
Lamar went down. We saw this already. But go ahead, finish your point.
Can the Bills win without Josh on the field?
Potentially.
You crazy.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
You're
so.
crazy.
Potentially.
You are reaching so hard.
That's
I don't believe
Opposite
nothing you saying. Can the Bills win without Josh on the field?
I think it's more difficult for the Bills to win without Josh than it is for the Ravens to win without Lamar.
So
I do
who's
give
more
you that.
valuable? Damn, B. So who's more valuable, B? So who's more valuable?
Yeah, but
No. Exactly.
But that's
yours, no, yeah.
that's team. We're talking about league though.
You all right.
Most valuable player in the league, not team. So I do agree with you
In the league.
from a team standpoint.
He got the
but from
stats. He got the stats. He
We've
got the
never
yards.
seen this before,
He got the
though.
wins.
He has the stats,
Who beat the
the
Chiefs?
wins, the yards, the touchdowns, the passing, everything. He has it all.
Lamar.
Josh.
I want to say Josh has what?
Josh has it all. Like if we talking about, like what are we like talking about? What, that maybe Lamar? What did he throw
Rushed.
for more or rush for a couple
Yeah,
more?
touchdowns.
How many more?
yards.
How many more? B?
I mean, can we pull this up?
How
Can we
many
have
more?
the comparison? Ask Brian to tune in here.
But what about wins
was
and
like
losses?
It was a couple. It was a couple hundred more from
Yeah,
from a
1,000
yard
crazy.
standpoint. Touchdowns, wins and losses. Close.
Look, that's like a but who's, bro? It's man. Look,
The
it's
biggest
Josh.
thing is this. This
Josh.
is the thing. So yeah, you have the stats, but we've never really seen this. We've never seen this, excuse me, at the quarterback position, right? The guy that's so dynamic, throwing the ball and running the ball.
Cam?
Like he's dynamic. No, we've never seen at this level. This is different, bro. This is different. Oh, we got Mike Sims Walker. Hurry up, get on the come join here. This is Josh Allen. He knows. We got Dion. Hurry up, bro. Walking all slow, man. So Mike Sims Walker, my college roommate, also so teammate, made it to the NFL, but also a contributor on the show, and he is a Josh Allen fanatic.
Literally.
Fanatic.
Josh Allen can do no wrong.
Hurry up,
in
bro.
life.
Why you walking so slow, bro? Get over here. Been waiting on you. Your train to get here. All this. Now he's on the show.
Train.
Train is crazy.
So yeah,
Right,
no,
Lynn?
really, literally took
What,
the train
right,
from
Lynn?
Orlando. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What up,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
boy?
Mike Sims Walker.
Get him a monster. Somebody get Mike a monster.
Is it on?
Mike needs a monster, y'all.
I need a monster for sure.
So, Mike, we just dove into this part of the conversation, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson part of the conversation,
I
right?
was just watching.
Oh, you're on your phone watching.
Yeah, I was watching.
Because we're
All right,
live on
so
YouTube.
jump in
He had a
here.
great point.
What was his point?
He said, do the Ravens have a better chance of winning without the quarterback as opposed to the Bills?
Right.
And I thought that was an amazing point because undoubtedly you got Derrick Henry in the backfield. You always got a chance. He's just in Tennessee winning games without a quarterback.
That's what I said.
And that's not to put no nothing on Cook, because Cook ain't Derrick Henry yet.
Mm-mm.
Derrick Henry is like the Trent Williams.
Yeah.
Wow. We still talking about Dion Dawkins.
Right.
Still got some ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I like how you put that.
still got some ways. I got years ahead of me. But we talking about the gap. I'm in year 9. We talking about it.
Listen, I respect Mike. Let me tell you why I respect Mike.
B, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna cut you off. Answer the question, B.
Thank you, Dion.
Answer the question,
What's
bro.
the question?
We just had 3 scenarios. Can the Ravens win a game without Lamar on the field? Yes or no?
Yes
Yes
or
or
How
no,
y'all
bro.
do this?
Yes
We
or no?
football
Because when
guys.
you know
Yes
you
or no?
football
we
guys.
put you in
Yes
my
or
Yes,
no?
you know they can.
Yes.
It's
Right.
but I agree with you. I think it's harder for y'all to win the game without Josh than it is for the Ravens. So I
Which
do
means
agree with
who's
you.
more valuable?
That's to the team though, but we're talking about the league.
Does
We're
this
talking
show
about-
right here go on without Brandon?
Yes.
Brandon. Is this show more valuable with
Hell no,
Brandon
I quit.
on the podcast or not?
Well, it's a team game. That's what I'm
With
saying.
Brandon or
Dion.
not?
Yes,
Does it
yes.
go on without
I'm glad
Brandon
I
or
ain't by
not?
myself
more-
today.
It's more what?
It's
Say
difficult.
the B word.
Valuable.
It's more valuable,
Valuable.
right? With Brandon here, right? It's more valuable.
Right.
Which means
It's
the
more dynamic.
MVP is you.
I got back
In this concept right here, it's you. The concept is you, right? Now we talking about Josh. Like I said, I'm Cowboy Snow today. For who?
Josh.
Yeah.
MVP.
Well, I wish you had another hat for him.
The voters voted, man.
He's right there with you.
Please,
The voters
Lord.
voted.
The voters voted.
The voters voted, man.
Josh went down. You had Sam Acho, Emmanuel Acho, excuse me. I think he voted. He has a vote. Also, Dan Orlovsky. These are football guys that voted. You know, look, I still feel the way I feel. But Mike, like I was saying, I respect you because from a cultural standpoint, it was bold for you to go out on a limb, right? And really, you know, it could have been bold, I should say that, to go out on a limb and pick Josh over Lamar Jackson, especially the year he had. I think we can all agree that Lamar had a phenomenal year.
He's incredible. Nobody's taking
right.
away from him. He's that guy too.
Yeah, so that's why I respect
For
you
sure.
for going out there and just sticking to it. Is there any message now that we got this guy here? Like, there's no Josh without Shnowman, right? Is there any message that you want to give to Josh Allen while we got this guy here?
What's the sound?
Not so much a message. I just want to know, how is he in the huddle? Like,
Calm.
yeah, calm.
He's calm when he has to be, and then when we need that fire is in his face. Like, he's not about to like go in there and be like, "Come on, y'all ready? We're gonna do it."
Right.
No, he's not doing that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But when he says simple things like what she just said, like what'd he say again? Just so
I got you.
mess
I
it
don't
up.
need a lot, man. I just need everything you got.
For sure.
That was
It's
aggressive.
motivating.
And
I'm gonna knock the monsters off.
and something simple as that, we know. Well, everything we got is enough, but you're basically telling us you finna give everything you got. So let's not be and this is where I live my life. I don't want to be the reason why Josh can't be Josh. And that's why I play so well.
Wow.
I will not be his reason why he is not who he is.
That's good.
I will not. So we all have that. Not fear, but we all have that. This kid is on a different mission.
Yeah, accountability.
And as we're here, we need to be a part of that mission. And because we're part of that mission, it's a whole. But to answer the question, he's calm when he has to be, and he's that dude when he has to be, and we understand it. He don't have to yell for us to understand how much fire is burning or what's going on.
Right.
We can see it, we can feel it, everything.
That's
When I
awesome.
start going left, when I start talking and chirping and da-da-da-da, and Josh is like, "Dog," I'm like, cool. Cool.
Tighten up.
Cool.
Tighten
How
up.
close are you guys? Are close?
Close enough.
You guys are close?
Close enough.
Okay, so do y'all text and talk to each other? Call? I can do that.
I'll be at his wedding.
You'll be at his wedding. Can
That's
you
enough.
FaceTime him now?
Can I FaceTime Josh?
Yeah.
Josh wouldn't
is
like
so
that.
weird.
I wouldn't do that.
That is such a weird request.
I wouldn't
I
do
wanted
that.
him to have his moment.
Nah,
Big fan.
I could do that for you. I got you.
Right, right.
But I can't do that to Josh.
Yeah, live on
Okay.
YouTube. I'm Athlete Daily
can't
live.
do it to Josh.
He's such a team guy. I,
I
love
can't
it.
do it because I know
That's
how
good.
Josh is. Josh don't want to be in front of the camera.
Why?
Yeah.
That's just not him. It's just not Josh.
That is interesting, right?
Josh don't. Go ahead.
No. Now that you're saying that, there's a lot of quarterbacks that are in commercials that are,
Yeah.
built in their brands. You don't see
Pepsi.
Josh in a lot of things.
It's very
Pepsi.
Jalen Hurts-esque.
Cool.
You know?
He's just not.
Very demure.
Josh would rather just be off the scene.
Hold on. So, I never thought about that. Lamar's like that a little bit too. He's starting to do a little bit more, but Lamar's like that. He's a
No.
football guy.
Right.
Lamar got grills on in the game.
He has what?
Grills on.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the commercial. That's a big difference. Like
Pepsi and then a guy with grills.
yeah, it's like when Andrew Luck and RG3 both came in the league. I believe that was the year they came in together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
Andrew Luck was like, I'm not doing any commercials, and RG3 was in everything.
Right.
Right. So that is a thing.
I think that's more of a personality thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just who he
You know,
is.
Some people
Farm boy.
are, trying to get the full experience out of the NFL, and some guys just simple dudes who's not really into the spotlight, don't care for it.
Right.
And I do think sometimes money can affect that. For instance, if you're a quarterback, you're making $250 million. If you're a lineman, you're making 60. Maybe I want a couple more pennies,
Exactly.
and then I want a couple more things that I want to do. That could be a thing as well. I don't know. Like, I know that I look at that like, yo, I would love to be on this and do this. One, I have the personality. It's not work for me. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
What's your day like? What else you have today?
Shoot, I walk every day. So I wake up in the morning. I got my dog Ernesto. He lives
What's up, Ernesto?
down
Ernesto.
here.
I see your Snow shirt. I want one of those actually. Where can I get one? A Snow tee.
Yeah.
Snowstore.com.
Yeah.
Snow.com. You heard it first.
But I wake up in the morning. We're in the gym before 8. Then I go box in Delray at Delray Beach Boxing Gym. I go box, and then from there I'll go home. I might kiss the babies, kiss Day Day. I need a nap. I take a 15, 20 minute, maybe even a 30. And take a nap, supercharge, wake up, family dad. And then if I'm doing something, I'm doing something. If not, I'm not. And then usually at the peak of the day when it's hottest, we'll walk. I put the sweat bag on. I force them to put the sweat bag on. If you with me, you working, right? We're going to put the bag on, we're going to walk, and we usually walk like 6 miles a day.
Wait, sweat bag? You mean those full body like sweatsuit things, like the little
Exactly.
noise makers?
It's like and they make noise.
Wow.
You working out
In Florida.
I know you like listen to music. I actually was doing some research.
Opposite.
And I seen something interesting that said that when you're listening to the music, like before your workout, so when you get up in the morning, you actually like to listen to slow music. And I
do.
think a lot of people would think, you know, you have so much energy that you like listen to some hype shit. Like, you know
DMX
what I
all
mean?
day, yeah.
So can you talk about why you're like that?
So it's two different worlds. If when I'm playing football is where you heard that. I like to get my mind on really why I play, right? I play to get out of my situation, right? So the slower music, me in the house, my dad standing by the radio, pressing next, turning it up, standing there with his arm on the thing and just rocking, and like I'm scarred visually, like I see that every day, right? So when I hear these old songs, Whitney Houston, I got her tattooed on my leg, Whitney, right? One of the greatest. And I listen to those songs, so then when I'm performing, it brings me into my gladiator mode. I'm fighting. I'm fighting for everything that I done went through in my life. And then if I gotta turn it up, I'll turn it up. I'll do my thing. But as far as my walks, all therapy. There ain't no music. There ain't no phones. There ain't none of that. Like, I mean, like we have our phone to track. At the end of our walk, I'll post because I know content is what people want to see. I play the game, that part, but I make them put their phones down and we talk. What's going on? Tell me about it. Cool. Well, this is happening because of this. Try this. What you got and going on? Sometimes there might not even be no words. We'll just walk the whole 6.5 miles without saying nothing.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's more beneficial to any type of word. So,
Question: is this walk? Is it like a pace, a certain pace you trying to keep? Because you said it's kind of like therapy also. So is y'all just walking and vibing? You know what I mean? Or is this like part of a workout where we trying to keep a pace?
no, we are working. We are damn near running.
Okay.
It's a fast pace,
Right.
fast pace. Like we usually get this done in about an hour and 5, right? So it's like 6 miles in about an hour and 5.
Yep.
And
you moving?
Yeah.
And we moving.
10 minutes,
Yeah.
11 miles.
Because I was
And we
walking.
moving.
I do a little 5-mile walk thing, kind of like that too. I got a little weight vest.
Yeah.
Some days I put the weight vest in, some days I don't. And 6 miles in an hour and 5 minutes is crazy.
It's crazy.
Fast. Yeah, I was doing 5 miles in like 1:10, 1:15. So
Yeah, that's more of a
moving.
jog.
Yeah, you
And it's
moving.
your legs is burning.
Yep.
You got to wear the right shoes, right socks, everything.
Yeah, you
so
moving.
it's a workout. So to answer you, that's what we got next. You know, we working, but we chilling. Like, but this is cool to me. Like, this is vibing. And then we gonna go. But we ain't eat yet, so I'll probably grab a smoothie or something.
What you need? We got a chef. You want eggs? What you want right now? No, we got a chef. We got a kitchen.
Dion, question while I got you before we wrap up here. Are you from Florida?
Jersey.
Jersey. Are you from Jersey? You living here in the off season though?
Yeah.
All right, now you playing in Buffalo 9 years, bro, and you coming to Florida in the Sunshine State every off season.
Yeah.
How do you adjust to that cold up there, bro? Like, because
I love when
I'm
people
from
ask this
Florida,
question.
right? And I
It's the
played
funniest
5
shit.
years, and I swear to you, I wasn't worth nothing, anything under 30 degrees, bro. How do you survive up there? Like, how do you get used to that?
Big boy.
They pay you enough to afford a nice coat. Whatever you can think of that in the full suit of it, they pay you enough to get a nice, comfortable coat. Why should I be complaining about anything? The cold, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
I like that mentality.
I'm cooling, bro.
And it's
If
an
I gotta
advantage
work
to
out
me.
in the cold and do that, for what I'm making, I'm cool with that. I ain't gonna complain not one bit. But you do have to adjust, and to keep it a buck, nobody's outside. Like we not outside hanging out. Like we go from the house, my car is in the garage, I go to the garage car. When you leave the building, you might get a nice little 5-second
Right,
and then you in the car.
Yeah.
You know, and then you already started it. So it'd be warm, you know, and then community service would be outside. That's another thing. But we get 4 coats.
Do you think that's an advantage for y'all when teams come into to
Yes.
Buffalo in the
Yep.
cold? Do you see it? Do you see a big difference?
See the
Like-
Dolphins.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like how the Dolphins have the advantage in the summer months.
Right,
Like when we
right.
play here, shoot, at end of the season or even in the beginning. No, in the beginning of the season is when
Yeah,
it's
it's
worse.
pressure.
Games are
It's when it's
insane.
worse. I think 2 years ago, maybe it was 2 years ago, we played a game here. It had to been like 110.
Yeah, it's insanity.
There was only 2 offensive linemen that finished. It was me and Roger Saffold and Josh Allen. Everyone else was shuffled in and out.
Played with Big Roger.
It was insane.
Yeah.
It was insane. I'm talking about IVs.
Unbearable,
People
yes,
got the
passing out.
heat strokes.
Even
people,
watching in the stands,
it
it's
was
like
it was
unbearable.
it was torture. But you know that's what I love. Like
what's up.
it's either gonna be me or you. Me.
So we have to land the plane, and I want you, as you're eating, right, to think about maybe joining us for another segment or two.
Yeah, I like
for
him.
a show.
I like
Yeah,
him. I can work with him. Yeah,
you know,
he's
you
good.
work out. We want to be respectful of your
He's
time,
good.
but we only see you in the off season. So we got Chef Mel, we got Chef Lo here. Ernesto, we're going to feed you as well, right? So we have some food here for you guys, right? Chef.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good.
What's happening, brother?
What up? Oh, rice.
So we got a little Haitian little ting ting today, yeah? That's the ching ching with it and whatnot.
Ching ching.
It's gonna be that legume, which is generally gonna be shrimp, beef, seafood, with a bunch of meat and vegetables, pretty much boiled down, seasoned up nice, and for little plantains there for you, yeah?
What's up?
How you doing? You all right?
You all right?
So
Hey,
go ahead.
Chef,
Good, my brother.
can't do this to me.
Why can't do it to you? What going?
I'm put you on game.
What going?
I'm about 350.
Yeah,
These all nicely in shape people.
yeah.
You put food on the table.
Uh-huh.
There ain't no side plates. There ain't no forks. There ain't nothing. I'm ready to dive in.
Oh, that's
is
why
all
it's
for
in a
you.
small place. So
Right,
you
but
could
all I
just
got is
yink,
my
yink.
fingers. I need.
And them spoons, you get me?
That's a spoon.
Yes, sir.
All right, you there.
I got
And,
you,
and
my
you're,
guy.
and you're our guest, so
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
for
yeah.
you, right?
That's
Nice.
This
Yeah.
for him?
Nice,
Yeah.
nice,
Oh,
nice.
this for what is it? Like,
Get right.
go ahead,
I
get
got
right.
more in the back.
I'm with it.
Don't
There
forget
you
it's still
go.
Taco Tuesday. We got some tacos pulling up.
Nah, yeah. Let's see pushing it closer. Nah, I ain't
There
about
you
to
go.
do shit.
So
Cheers.
we're going to feed you there.
Cheers.
Then
Thank
we're
you.
going to
No
land this
problem, no
plane
problem,
here.
man.
Thank you, Miss Lady. Up.
No
Appreciate
problem,
it.
no
Mel,
problem.
Chef,
Chef Mel, Chef Lo.
Thank you
you
so
guys.
much.
Appreciate
Chef.
y'all, man.
I
Thank you.
can't wait
Thank
to
you.
taste it.
and this has turned into my favorite cuisine right now. Elvis Dumerville from Haiti, one of my favorite teammates, defensive end.
Oh, this plantain is. I'm going right.
I've been spending a
there.
lot of time at his crib with his family. They've been cooking a lot of their dishes.
Yeah.
It's turned into my favorite cuisine.
Nice. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
work on some more, but yeah.
Yep. And then this is Rich the Kid's
Yeah.
favorite dish.
Yeah.
Who we have later as well, right?
Yes, it is.
Phenomenal.
That's
know
the
that.
plug talk, man.
There we go. Yeah.
Blood talk.
I think that's the show.
That is.
Is that the show?
I still have a question though.
Well, we had him for 2 hours. Like,
Y'all dominated the
How
whole
you
game.
just not getting
bro,
to the
you gotta
question,
dive.
bro?
Nigga, I be
Well, this
telling
is
you
the
when we in the
question.
press conference room, bro.
Real question.
I got
Go.
your back,
Real
yo. Yo,
question.
don't let him pick on you no more.
Yeah.
Are you a gamer?
Yeah.
So you play Call of Duty, right? So in Warzone, what has been your favorite loadout?
I like the. I'm an M4.
M4.
Yeah.
What's your secondary though? What you got in the pocket?
I don't ever. It's a sniper. It's the car.
Car 98.
Car 9.
Okay, real gamer right
Yeah,
there.
the
Real
car
gamer?
98.
That's all I needed to hear.
Yep, yep,
real
yep.
gamer.
I be
appreciate
moving
it.
around. I be.
Okay, then.
If we be getting busy. But you know that gaming world is huge too.
It really
I'm gonna
is.
tell you the truth. If B was real smart, which he is, I am athlete would probably have a gaming branch too, because the gaming world, just like how the streaming world, just like how the what do they call them, streamers, like the Kai Cenat, like
Streamers.
streamers.
Yeah.
There's a whole world
Absolutely.
of the gamers,
heard that.
right? So I'm gonna just put you on game. You know, like I drift cars. I'm a drifter, right? So I have a drifting team, Snow Motorsports. We have an event in Immokalee, Florida, which is out in the country this weekend. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you know, I've got the opportunity to drift and build a relationship with T-Pain and Hurt because they're drifters, right? But T-Pain is also a very, 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 very smart human being. Like Snoop, like Shaquille O'Neal, and now I see T-Pain has been not above the radar, he's been under the radar doing what he's doing. And T-Pain, the gaming world, if you tap in, it's very beneficial if you really enjoy it. Like T Grizzly. T Grizzly don't even rap no more.
GTA.
Right.
He plays video games.
That's crazy.
All right? Dirk was playing video games. You got these guys that are playing video games and it's benefiting them more than ever because the audience are the youngins.
Right.
Roblox. Have an I Am Athlete board in Roblox. So they can jump on a basketball hoop and do it. I'm telling you.
So I appreciate the flowers. And because I'm a smart guy, MVP. How about we just partner on it where it's too much for me? Why don't you just take that vertical? You take that vertical because you know it, right?
Yeah.
And that's your thing. Right? I can't do it alone.
For sure.
Something to think about.
Now look.
And the reason why I say that is because what I've realized is Chris Johnson called me, and Chris Johnson, CJ2K, he called me and we were talking about some youth sports stuff. And he's like, yo, the name, bro, like the platform. And it meant a lot to me because I'm really big on brand, right? Like you can walk in here, this House of Athlete, and how we show up in every single detail, every single area.
I seen it on the gate.
Yeah.
I said he's smart in what he's doing. Yeah. Because he put that extra bit there.
Yeah, and it's difficult, and that was inspired by the Porsche dealership.
Fire.
So like that, like even the building, there's a Gucci flag store in Germany that's concrete, so that inspired that, right? And then there's concrete in here, and a lot of people don't understand all the details and the story of it, but like we're in Weston, Florida, this is the suburb, so we want to bring the concrete jungle to city here, the city vibe, right? Don't have it. So I'm a brand guy, for sure, down to the details. And when Chris called me, I was like, you know what, dog? I was like, that's what you're passionate about, and that's my vision, is when you create the brand, then you can extend into other things. So many people try to rush it. They mess it up by saying, oh, we can do all these things right now. It's like, no, do it the right way. If you do it the right way, long term, right, it's going to be very beneficial and successful, right? Because brands stand the test of time. So I bring that up because I was like, Chris, you know what, bro? Like, you're passionate about that, and that's something that I want to get into, but I don't have the capacity. I don't have, even the know-how to be able to lead that. But if this is something you're really passionate, take it and run with it. For sure. You tell me how we do business. So I say all that to say that I think it's time as athletes as well to start bringing our powers together to build and take over different industries and different spaces. And that's business talk, that's culture talk, that's sports. We talked about the MVP, we talked about music, right? We talked about everything with you. You're one of my favorite human beings on the planet, bro. Offensive lineman of the year, that's the whole thing. Maybe that's the next show. It's like another 45 minutes after you eat. We had that. But that's I Am Athlete Daily, sitting here with Mike Sims Walker. Your train made it. DJ Khalid, Hollywood, Guy, you waited to the very. I got a question. It was a good question. Great question.
Beautiful question.
Great question. But take the advice. You got fashion. We be talking about fashion. Keep leaning in with your budget. I know it's a little budget you got.
Budget, man.
You on a budget? Call it.
And I never valued clothes, and now I have to play football my whole life. Never had to value clothes for real. So. Yeah, and we shouldn't worship clothes, but how we show up.
Presentation.
It does matter. It does matter. And, I'm with you, but that's a whole nother conversation. Kayla Nicole, make sure you rest up, right? Because you've been on a plane these last couple of weeks. What? You got your immunity shot? You good?
I'm great.
I'm concerned for
I just
Kayla.
drank a whole
She
monster.
works, bro. She just
I'm
won
on 10 right now.
A show, Special Forces on Fox. So that's a big deal, right? Like, she popping.
Congratulations,
Brand popping. You didn't know?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hadn't watched a few episodes. I ain't make it to the final. So, yeah, Kayla.
There we go. All right, chat. We didn't show you guys any love today, but we appreciate you guys. Anybody made any donations today? Anybody showed any love? We just want to say thank you. We love you.
Thank you,
we'll
chat.
see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey.